Oh. Right, how's that? Got some Zanac, ex-Zanac back on. I found my mojo and I'm back on the joystick. So we haven't and changed the text to the top. So, oh gosh, bit of reverb going on there. Now we're actually not playing G Darius, we're playing. Get it right. Zanac X. Lucky it's all capitals, otherwise I could have been tricky. There you go. Here we go. Here we're ready. Just checking we're live. I think we are live. You know, there's all the signs are there. All the signs are there. Right, let's assume it's all right. Let's go. So this game comes with two games, Zanac and Zanac Neo. Yeah, Zanac Neo is flipping fantastic. It's got pretty dope music. Choice of about 3 or 4 ships, a bit like our type 0, is it? Save states. Continue. Pressing the wrong button. Okay, red, blue, on we go red. It's a big game this. I'm on about, I don't know, it's a good one because this is like level 4 or something. I wonder what the volume is like. It's sounding pretty bloody loud in my ear, this game. Any good volume level, please, Darren? As the old level. Right. For this game, you get more numbers than lottery. Nothing prepare. Bloody manic. So many different numbers. You're like, I love that one. No, I love this one. So anyway, it's compile. And, whatever your favourite number is, you'll probably have it. Unless your number is like 38 or something. I like 5. That's a good choice in the end. As you can tell, I like the number 5. It's got my name. Number of minutes that my last stream lasted for. Number of viewers on my best recorded clips last night. Number of coffees I've had this afternoon. Still one of them. Right. Listen to that. So Darren, I hear you're interested in buying Chaos. Chaos, what's it called? Chaos Field. Sega Dreamcast. Kind of, what's your sort of your current status with regards to that game? Good one to buy that. A bit like this, me. Fake those. I've not been using my secondary weapon. Of course, you get a lot of secondary weapons. Okay, so I'm just going to completely be okay with the fact that. So I'm going to sort this one out now. I'm basically going to be completely happy and fine with the fact the chat is really delayed because there's nothing I can do about it. So rather than ending the stream in a kind of, what did Sean call it? Quit rage. I'm just going to carry on and enjoy playing the game, and it's not going to be kind of live chat. The mods can do all the live chat. The mods can kind of, you know, can answer all the questions as the old phrase goes. Okay, Sega Sox is watching. Good evening, Darren. Levels may be good. The music is slightly loud. Okay, cool. Thank you. Never seen this one before, but I hate the number power-ups from the Aleste series, although weirdly Musha doesn't have it. Yeah, it's a strange one, that. Every other flipping Super Aleste and all that. I didn't bother buying it, although it was a great price. You didn't get it? Okay, cool. Yeah, no, it's not always the right day to buy games, so I'm just going to turn down the HDMI audio in. Just knock it back a little bit, and then we're going to carry on. Just all about playing along. I'm absolutely loving this. reminds me of Suki, this level, kind of ground weapons. Oh, so many. Like 3 now. I definitely don't like the kind of rock slinging weapons. I've never been up to that. Here's my favourite 5 again. I'll stick with the 5. 5 seems to send one of those kind of crystals out. 21 this time because the volume is completely game volume is actually really loud in my headphones. It's all over the place. It's got banging techno in my ears. I can't even hear what I'm saying at the moment. I've forgot what number I am as well. Whatever it is, it's all right. It's got a bit of blue and red, you know. Good functional laser. I might trade it in a minute or two, you know, if I fancy, take my fancy on a zero. Oh, there's good, nice bit of shop in there. You didn't have to go into the shop. I do like games where you don't have to go into the shop to buy upgrades. I'm lazy, I like to just buy my upgrades on the fly, you know. Just flying around. Come on up, let's go. Too keen on that. 2 this time. 2 looks good so far, a nice chunky Vulcan bullet. I think 3 was the rock slinging one, so I'm not... Oh, I've even got a little pellet at the front, that's nice. A little orb. That's great, that is. So what one is this? I forgot what the number is now already. Damn it! If there was an easy way of telling I'm on 2, okay, there is an easy way of telling it. It's at the top of the screen there. Excellent, right, I should have known that. Didn't know it, I just forgot. I'm on number 2, doing my number 2s now. It's playing dirty. So I don't know many cool facts about this game other than the original Zanac is on the Nintendo Entertainment System. I have been playing it recently, it's been good fun actually. As soon as you shift your expectations to the hardware platform, it opens up a world then. You know, I've been playing NES shooters, not this week, but the other week I was just playing NES the whole week, and it was great. Just adjusting those expectations. Just enjoying the game. It's definitely up there with Super Nintendo quality. I mean that sarcastically, Super LS is one of the best shooters on any console. I've only recently got into that game. It's absolutely phenomenal. I mean, I gave this NES a bad rap just because I hadn't played any good games on it, and I don't count Axel as a particularly good game. But yeah, Super LS is great. So what I'm going to do is just go back to a little cup of tea, and I'm going to go back to level 1. So I can play level 1. Might just check in the chat. Now we've got a bit of a transition. Because you're doing it via OBS window. Interesting, so that's actually delaying the entire delivery of that. I love the micro for this one, but it's quite difficult. Yeah, it's tricky. Bullets travel pretty fast, and it's fast and furious, definitely. Must have been a late release of this music. Great John's own music touch later. Yeah, have to use a bit of imagination to take the game, certainly do. Okay, so this is basically just to test this chat window. I like the idea of being able to resize it. Chat window on the TV for anyone not wanting to actually go onto live chat. If you're using a microphone, and if it's delaying the chat by that much, probably won't use it again. So yeah, sure. Number I'm on now 4. Look at that wave of enemies in the background. Fantastic. Power up on 5s pretty quickly then. Stunning game. I hope that the capture is doing it justice, because this level is absolutely stunning. That parallax. Absolutely gorgeous. Quite a bit of 7. Nice. That, I think, is the extra life sound. Try some of them. We lost connection briefly there for a minute. We are live, as they say. Carrying on, it's Sunday night, so the stream quality might not be super high because of bandwidth issues. Check in on the chat, which seems to keep disappearing. Nice meteor storm there. Have a little break for a moment while we do that. I could never, so Sega Socks, okay, I could never wrap my head around resizing that chat window, but it's not delaying chat. I just presumed you were solely using OBS to read comments. Kind of and kind of not, because this window keeps disappearing, so I've got the chat window out anyway. Video's going stuttery, yes. CPU usage, 4.7%. Lowering the game volume. Good evening, K-Lide. Yeah, I'm just still wrapping my head around this whole streaming thing. And the thing with me is I tend to get a bit impatient. As has been demonstrated throughout this afternoon, where I've been trying to download various apps. And so there we go. Yeah, I haven't had a decent laptop for so long. I'm like downloading all these apps and trying to use them, and it's like everything is super complex these days. I wanted a drawing app. I wanted to just be able to draw cartoons on the touchscreen thing with a pen. And every single drawing app is super complicated. Right. What a pen. It's like, okay, just go back to pen and paper then. It's actually the best way of drawing anyway. It's only this screen business. It's giving me a flipping headache when I draw on this tiny little screen. Nah. As Darren said earlier, I like his comments. I like his comment a lot. It's like, you're going to just keep that laptop in the game room, you know. Don't want to be messing around taking it downstairs. What are you doing downstairs? I think you're right there, Darren. Your dedicated gaming laptop. I'll see. I'll get used to it. It's just going to take me a while, you know. Oh. Why does everything take so long to learn? You're so patient. I'm on 5 now. Go back to the old dots. Throwing in arrows. How's everyone's weekend been? Hope it's been enjoyable. Is that like a really like dinner party comment? This is like going into gaming mode again, just concentrating on the game, not the screen. Just going to waffle, you know. Too much effort multitasking with my windows and chat. Just got to do one thing at a time. On 6, what are we on at the moment? 7. Stay with 7, I think. Slightly disappointing enemy, this. Oh, he's given me a 7, look at that. Oh, cheered me up for the end. Cheered me up for the end of the level, that did. Extra 7. Area 1, Starfleet. Game level normal. Continue quiz. Definitely not quitting this time. We're in for the long haul, this one. It's the Sunday night grave slot. What do you expect, eh? Do you expect some fast-paced gaming, or do you expect some lads, kicking back, taking it easy? Moving the laptop around here as well. Various comments coming in about CPU settings. 4.7%, that's amazing. Is it, Darren? I feel quite happy with this. 11% at the moment. I'm on the chat. It's gone right up, 10%. Yeah, I haven't altered anything apart from having a sex change this weekend. So it's quite a significant achievement, that, Sega Sox. You had a sex change. What was that from? Something about laptops and CPUs there, Kale. I'll read that later when I've got a bit more energy. Adjust your energy and cooling settings. Blimey. Could I turn the volume down slightly? It's so polite, Darren, of course. Absolutely. Absolutely turn the volume down. I'm knocking it back to 34 now. 34. I think it'd be better for me as well, because I wouldn't be shouting so much. Yeah, that's better. Maybe knock it down a bit more. If I could get used to that kind of echo in the head, that would be the ideal. If I could get the headphones to output lagless from my voice to my earphones, that would be amazing. So I could actually balance my own mic. But then I might start speaking like that again, hearing my own voice on delay. Still on 7 at this point. I'll do that for another stream. I'll sort that out next time. I'll get the headphone levels going as well. A bit more professionalism. I think that's what I'll aim for every stream. I'll try and do something a little bit different, try the chat window out tonight. I quite like the look of it, I have to say. I do like the look of it. But then it's not all about the looks, is it? It's about the functionality. Is it really serving a purpose? Justify the screen real estate that I've given it tonight. I think I would much rather be comfortable with the audio levels and being able to know that the chat was up to date than having tiny text printed in the corner of the screen, and I'm sure it's not really improving anyone else's stream, so I'll probably use that again. It's just something you try out, isn't it? Right, we're now on, I don't know what level we're on, it looks like level 2. Just sticking with the bit of spike scaling there, background scaling. Oh, they give me a 7 as well, thanks. Really appreciate that 7. Let's wait till these guys get going and let's hammer out the... I inflicted virtually no damage to them. Right. Oh. I have to say, I could play G Darius all night. I think, again, I've just got to get used to streaming. Maybe I will start off being a little bit scatty, kind of trying to fill too many games into a stream, but there's something about getting into a game that makes it more relaxing to play, but not necessarily more entertaining to watch. So you've got to get the balance right between what you're playing and what people are watching. I think Darren does that really well. I have to say kudos to Darren for managing to kind of, puts the game on for about 20 minutes, really enjoys it, it's just good tempo. That 20 minutes per game is nice, you're not rushing it, but you're also enjoying it, Yes, you can put one on every 5 minutes, you can go, right, on an emulator, and probably will if I start running one of the emulators, I'll probably be able to switch it up. But even then, 5 minutes, on a shoot 'em up, 5 minutes it's a fair amount of gameplay. You could definitely work out a stream. You could say I'm going to do 5-minute games, and then this is lovely. This is lovely. Is there a charge weapon on this? That is one feature that Chaos Field has. It's a really nice weapon system. So gorgeous, isn't it? Oh, there, charge. There we go. Released in 1 microsecond. Oh, another one there. This is amazing, isn't it? That is such gorgeous game design. Pure pleasure, that is. Catch up on the old chat. I'll be flicking to my YouTube chat window to see what's actually going on in the chat. Oh. How much delay is in the headset? You can add delay with OBS. Well, I kind of want to reduce the delay. I want it to come out of my headphones as I'm saying the words so that it's not delayed on the headphones. Interesting. Altering the CPU settings. I've got it set to sort of hardcore at the moment. So it's prioritizing. Oh, we've got Horatio on. Hello, Horatio. Nice to see you. How are you doing? Nice to see Sega Socks talking streaming. I don't mind seeing a bit more of the games and streaming. Really lends itself well to that. I don't think people are actually that bothered as long as everything's flowing well. Yeah. Almost spilt tea down my face then. Cool. I mean, I can see why you've gone down the absolutely see why you've gone down the you know, the Everdrive route. I mean, it makes it so much easier, doesn't it? When you've got 50,000 games on. Oh, it's so nice. It's also nice playing stuff on the original hardware. So yeah, a bit both. A bit of the old longer gameplay on original hardware and more kind of dynamic playlists when you've got an emulator or something. It's not what you got, it's what you do with it, as they always say. Oh, I just changed my up in there. What is that? Lovely Sylphia type of thing. How awesome is that? I'm not sure what it's actually doing though. This is not. Is this a level 6 special, do you think, the Sylphia creature? Let's give it another go, or maybe it's a special power up. Either way though, it's very welcome. So Horatio, what are you up to, my friend? What kind of projects are you working on? What kind of games have you been playing? Is this your first visit to the capture setup? If so, welcome to the capture setup. Just getting to grips with it at the moment. It's only my third stream, and I went off in a huff on my last one. Oh dear. Couldn't multitask, couldn't do the comments and the gameplay. It's just Sunday evening, and I just want to chill. I really want to chill tonight. I went out for a long walk earlier and a long walk yesterday, and I've got my slippers on. I haven't got trainers on. I feel like I've got slippers on. My head has got a slipper on. In fact, my head feels like it could easily be on a pillow at this point, which is a very nice feeling. I guarantee if I was sat next to the TV at the moment, I'd feel itchy. I haven't been getting, I missed the 7 then. I haven't been getting a great deal of enjoyment from films and TV. I watched the world's worst films ever last night. So yeah, poor choice that was, but it made us laugh. The film was so bad it was good. Right. So yeah, Zanac. Lots of little things flying around on the screen, isn't it? Little bits and pieces. Nice craters there. That reminds me of Shenryu. Oh, I'll get a Saturn stream going tonight. It'd be lovely. Saturn. So the PlayStation, I'm very tempted to buy Super Yuka on the PlayStation because realistically, I don't really want to have to switch over my consoles very often because it's a bit of a hassle. And I'm loving the PlayStation 1 at the moment, PlayStation 1/2. Japanese PlayStation 2, of course, backwards compatible. So there's part of me just really wants to buy those classic shooters on the PlayStation 1. I really want to. And Suki would be a good choice because it's in Yoko. I've got, what, 3 Yoko games on the PlayStation 1, which is this, R-Type and G Darius, hence the limited selection tonight, but Suki would be another classic title. I'll just do a sound screen. Oh. I have actually got Thunder Force 6. Maybe that's one that I should put on. Probably Thunder Force 6, shall we? No, I'm thinking of it. It's going to look slightly strange on this because it's a kind of horary. What I'm going to do is just deactivate that capture for a second. I'm going to switch over. I'll play a little bit of Thunder Force 6. Not going to put it, yes I am. It's a problem when you've got a bit of OCD is things come in these plastic bags. I should actually get rid of them all, shouldn't I? Most of my games, no they're not actually. Only a few of them have got plastic bags around them. They're definitely pesky. Here we go. Thunder Force 6. PlayStation 2. Oops. Okay, let's go. Pile burden up. Okay. Thunder Force 6. So let's catch up with the old chat. I can see why. Oh God, I can see why you have a beer when you're doing this, Darren. You want something to sip on, don't you? Run out of tea now. Got to get yourself settled for the night. Hi there, RC519. Zanac is a medical for depression. It certainly is. Medicine, yeah. Medicine. It certainly is. Zanac, 5 ml twice a day. Yeah. Classic. Yeah, mate, I ditched those plastic bag things years ago. What a hassle. They might save you, 1 or 2 scratches, which entitle you to sell it for a bit more on eBay. But to be honest, we shouldn't be selling these games. We should be collecting them for life. K-Light Gamer, always nice to see others struggling with technology. Laugh out loud. You and me, brother, we are there. We're experiencing it. Once you get the LEDs wired in, yeah. Bring on the LEDs, that's what I say. Hopefully, who knows what kind of resolution that should be streaming at. It should be flicking straight to auto, 525i, yeah. The interlacing looks bloody weird on this monitor, I have to say. Looks so strange. Oh, such a good game, isn't it? Okay, it's got to be jungle first. I don't know what I just done then. Oh, this joystick isn't mapped properly. Okay. So even if you've redefined your keys on the actual joystick, you have to press the actual circle button on the menus. And if you've not got an original PlayStation joystick, then kind of remember. Bit of a cutscene there. Bit of a cutscene. Gorgeous game. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. So I'm now playing with the buttons that I've actually assigned to this PlayStation 2 joystick, so it's just the right layout. So, yeah, you've got to really focus on this game, haven't you? I think the volume must be quite low on this one, actually. I'm going to knock it up a little bit. Kind of see the 30 mark kind of creeping there. I reckon that might be alright. Let's just check the chat, which is probably running 5 minutes behind, so I'm not going to stress too much about that. Thunderbolt 6, never seen this one in action, Darren, really? Has Matt got live or top chat on? I got top chat on. Thank you, K-Lloyd. There we go, yeah. That's always a mistake to make, isn't it? I wonder if I put top chat or live chat on my yeah, I think I got top chat, you know, on my actual feed. That's what I did wrong. Yeah, I knew. I know now. I made a mistake there. Cool. Right. Come up to speed. Ah! I've got the speed assigned to those two keys up there. Change weapon assigned somewhere down there. Extra meat. Look at that meat. No, I'm not an experienced player on this. This is a fast-as game. Slow the craft down a bit. Really concentrate on this one. Look at that. Radius 5 territory, that is. Radius 5 is another classic. Why did I sell that? I might have to buy that one back at some point. I found it really hard. You know, it's Konami treasure, and it's absolutely gorgeous to look at. And I had it for about 2 years or 3 years or something. Ended up selling it. But yeah. I'm not sure I'll go back into that buying games I've sold territory. I think I'll just try and get good at this one, if I'm being honest. Right, let's give this chap a bit of a warm up. The old homing laser. Ah, that was the warm up chap. Yeah. That was the big guy. Goggle, perfect. Fire at the heart. Whoa, tough as. Don't forget, this is a techno-soft game. Absolutely brutally difficult. Oh, no chance, no chance. Oh, look at that laser though. Just so nice, so hard this one. So hard. Toast. Unbelievably hard. Right. Try and get past this level at least. I don't even know what weapon I'm on there. Okay, I think that's fire backwards. It's so quick though. Oh no, I fired backwards. I fired a backwards homing bomb, but it still killed him. Thank goodness for that. That was painful, that was. That's the first boss in Thunder Sword 3. Nice. I want a Japanese PlayStation 2 after seeing this game. Really? Impressive, Darren. Nice. It's brutal. I mean, if you're a Thunder Force fan, of course, why wouldn't you want this game? I mean, there's nothing to not want about it. It's absolutely stonking. It's just brutal. Absolutely brutal. Nice Sunday afternoon weapon, isn't it? I mean, that is satisfying as heck. Bit of scenery avoidance, I think. Some of these weapons, lovely scenery scene. Scenery scene. Nice. Back in the zone of pure enjoyment at the moment. Got those boss battles that are absolutely savage. Until you learn, I mean, Thunder Force 3 and 4 boss battles are savage as well. Just all about playing it, putting the hours in. Or minutes. If you don't fancy hours, a minute will do. But the rewards will be plenty. Oh, the rewards. Not that that's advanced gameplay, but the feeling. This game has got the feeling. That's what it's got. Look at that. Gorgeous. R-type style floating droid thing. Lethal. Weapon will do best for this section. Yeah, this one, it's got fancy pants. angle. The weapons are like, they're like drafting tools. It's like you've got a very specific, you've got a specific toolbox that really works. Like if you know the weapons for this game, you won't have a problem. You know what I mean? And you've got your speed thing. I'm going to get into that spirit now. It's like this is the perfect toolbox of weapons. You just got to be in the right place at the right time with them. And your speed as well. So I should be on high speed for this enemy because it's a fast one. Fortunately, my speed up and down are the wrong way around. Help. This one is definitely the sort of Star Destroyer weapon. It's brutal, isn't it? Brutal. If I'd been really quick then, I could have used rear laser. And if I'd been quick, I would have got underneath him then. So brutal. You've got to know every jump move to not get killed by that, basically. He's blowing. Didn't clap then. Almost clapped, and I didn't clap anyway. Gestures are us. Catch up with the chat. Cool game. Actoto1, nice to see you here. Good evening. Yeah, it's about knowing which weapon is best in which situation. Absolutely does. That is absolutely what this game is about. If you get in the zone, those weapons you've got are masterful tools. You've just got to know where to put them and when. Here's a nice shout out to Thunder Force 4 this bit. Get them on the reverse homing laser. Wow! Spectacular. Spectacular. I mean, that has got to be the best. That is the best weapon virtually of any game ever. And that's powered up. That's a doozy. Oh, but you don't want to be anywhere near those bullets at this speed. Absolutely nowhere near bullets. Which means you've got to try and anticipate the things that generate bullets and make sure they don't actually get far enough on screen to generate them. That's what that bit requires. A bit of homing around here. A bit of box dodging. Yeah. Extra life. Not bad. A bit of carnage required here. Bit of slow down, but we're not watching. Look at that. I think having your key layout in the right order as well. I've got my switch weapon key on my third finger, which is not where it should be. It should be on the second finger. The third finger should have the power shot, and that's making it slightly more difficult than it needs to be. And the fact that speed up like to the wrong way around as well, I'm definitely playing at a bit of a disadvantage at the moment. I once got told that bad workman blames his tools. I remember that a long time ago. Still haven't learned them. That's actually sucking me in, that thing there. Absolutely cannot get away from it. That's what I need for that. Look at that. Oh, that's a Darius effect, that is, isn't it? Bullets from heaven. It's definitely giving Darius a run for its money with this sea-like creature, spaceship creature. Great one of that. And it's down. Catch up with the chat. This is very similar to the first level on Thunder Force 5. It's Thunder Force 5, isn't it? I was thinking of, not 4. Yeah, you're right. Dreamcast looks good in any mode, even composites. Maybe. I've played Dreamcast on composite. I played Dreamcast on RF, actually. I should do a special Dreamcast RF slot, except I couldn't broadcast it. And you put the webcam on a portable TV. That'd be good, wouldn't it? I'm on top chat or live chat? I'm on live chat. Okay, nice. Yeah, plenty of videos on my channel. Direct capture and CRT capture. Both the video and RGB on Dreamcast. I even think there's some RF action. Yeah, that's what you want. RF. RF. Time. Got to do this another station. Only half 10. Cool. Laptop battery is on 82%, 4 hours, 25 remaining. It's another asteroid field. We've had 3 asteroid fields in a row. Nice. First we had the G Darius asteroid field, then we had the Zanac Zanac asteroid field, and then we've got very short-lived Thunder Force 6 asteroid field. Fish. Fish everywhere on this level. Look at that. Fish. That's a hell of a weapon, that is. Wow. The old danger indicators from Thunder Force 5 again. It's funny how often I forget about Thunder Force 5. It was my first Thunder Force game, and for a long time it was my only Thunder Force game. And I think I stopped playing it as much when I got Thunder Force 4 and 3. Because they were so tough, I just couldn't, it was never kind of, yeah, it's a funny one. It's almost like I was never quite satisfied with how good I was at them, because they were so hard, so I just keep going back to them. Whereas Thunder Force 5 is so hard as well.
Thunder Force 6.
But it's also an amazing game. Yeah. That's Thunder Force 6 anyway. I think I'll probably call it a night in a second. So yeah. PlayStation 2 straight 1. If I wanted to be really fancy, I could go back onto tape mode and play a bit more Donpachi. That would be insane going into tape mode. Okay, let's see if I can do that. That would be quite slick actually. I'll end the stream with a tape mode capture. I'm just going to do now is deactivate that. In 2 weeks' time, this will all be happening seamlessly in the background, of course. So I'm going to tape my monitor. That's not difficult. Is Donpachi back in its plastic case? Yes, it is. Can you believe it? So now I've got 3 games that are out of their plastic cases, sitting on top of my PC Engine CD-ROM briefcase unit, simply because for some reason all my PlayStation games have got baggies on them because I bought them on eBay. Okay, so let's reset that. Okay. I would love to have another cup of tea now. I really would. Maybe I'll just pause the stream. I'll slug it out for another 20 minutes. I'll slug it out. It didn't reset properly. Okay, let's go over to Tate. What's on the Tate channel tonight? It's a bit of Chicago. Down there. Still says Donpachi, but let's not too worry about that too much. Let's go to activate RGB video. Yeah, we should be all right in a sec. hopefully. Hopefully it'll be alright anyway. Let's refresh my monitor. Yeah, my monitor seems to have, that's what happens, okay. So I need to remember that. So basically when I deactivate the HDMI in, my HDMI splitter gets the huff. And I've tated it the wrong way round, can you believe that? Fortunately, I've got just enough clearance, which is actually really nice, to take my monitor in both directions using this streaming setup. It's very compact.
Presented by Kate.
So here we go. It's a bit Donpachi. Hopefully I got a level. Just check if everything's going all right on the old chat. Get a coffee machine in the game room. That would be amazing. Or a tea made. Oh my god, man. Tea made up here. There's a bathroom next door. I could actually have a kettle and a cup up here and bring a pint of milk up here because I literally have a sink next door. So no excuse, right? No excuse for that. Loads of things to do to improve the setup. Okay, let's play a bit of this game then.
Donpachi! Select your battle fighter.
I'm going to play with this guy.
Okay, good luck.
A kind of Thunder Force 6 vibe. Nice.
Wing leader to base. Wing leader to base. Commencing operation. 3, 2, 1, go! First stop. Enemy out. Let's see what we
I
got.
have to say, OBS is absolutely fantastic. I won't say a single word against OBS. It literally is all in the operator to just get things right. It's a fantastic app. It's just been the best app I've used on my new laptop. I've even used it on the old one, but I didn't do much on it. It's fantastically designed. Hopefully I'll be switching my video editor over to VideoPad. Thanks to Darren for that bit of advice there. Not using Shotcut again. How's the audio? Actually, it's a little bit on the quiet side. Let me just bring it up a little bit while it's playing. Is that alright? It's a bit loud now, isn't it? That should be alright. That should be alright. I'm kind of starting to it's gone quiet again now. It's like a dodge effect. I'm doing a little bit of correcting itself with my microphone. And there's so much more to learn on OBS as well. It's a fantastic program. So the next thing I want to do on OBS is get a guest. Hopefully Darren will be up for it as the mod. Get a guest on using the NDI capture from the Skype call. And you basically have two people talking, and Darren will basically see what is on my capture. So he'll see the whole thing more or less, plus it'll be in a window. So yeah, Darren, let's give that a go at some point, see how that goes. It'll be worth a try anyway, worth a shot. Someone will be keeping up with comments. Actually, it'd be bloody amazing having someone who's able to keep up with comments. I think it would really add to the stream, because I'd be talking to Darren as well. I even thought of it, talking to a human being in the game room. I mean, it's so normal, isn't it? Talking, physically. It's just such a bizarre thing to do, to talk to yourself. It's not natural. Nice.
All right, the finish, kid.
Little bus. How are we doing in the old chat here? Free ear defenders. OBS is amazing. Yeah, it's so good for free as well. Audio's about right now. Thank you for writing in capitals. K-Lide, yes. Is this on Game Gear? Yes, the Game Gear version is like 100 pixels wide by 25 pixels deep. Renowned system for its graphical prowess, the Game Gear. Modelled on the Sega Mark II, I believe, Master System. Certainly wasn't Mega Drive quality, was it? That was the Nomad. Of often fancied dipping my hands into my pocket for a Nomad. You know, I've been on eBay more than once or twice looking for the Nomad. I was lucky when I brought in those bullets. Oh. Just couldn't find one, you know, for a good price. They were like 200 and something quid or something for Mega Drive. Considering I've now got emulation for all the Mega Drive, I just don't need it, you know, I'm sorted. It's so amazing being able to emulate. There's virtually no lag as well on the old Gen 32X emulator. It's bloody great. It's a real sit down and put your feet up go. In the old Mega Drive emulator. Those classic old machines, you know, they're quite easy to emulate. The SNES, the Mega Drive, the Sega, Spectrum and all that stuff. I got tomorrow off, by the way. Just thought, no, this is why I'm streaming late. We'll have to get up tomorrow. I'm taking much needed day off. Which is nice. Still died on this bit, but I enjoyed it a lot more than last time. Last time I got to this bit, I was cussing and swearing. A bit more chill tonight because it's Sunday and I've got a day off tomorrow. Just taking it easy, you know. So it's all about taking it easy, and it's.
Select your best.
Oh no, yes. It's the 1 minute I get to reselect another ship. I was really worried I wouldn't go for it then. I'd be stuck with the blue one, but it's managed to just about change in time. Does anyone watch Mr. Ben here? It's a children's TV show from the late 70s, possibly the mid 70s. It's great. This bloke went into like this weird changing room in this bloke's clothes shop, and the bloke would give him these clothes to wear. He'd like say, I think I'd like to try on the pink pyjamas this time, Mr. whatever his name was, you know, Mr. Harris. And so he goes into his changing room, he gives you these pink pyjamas, you take him into the changing room, and this bloke is animated quite basic, you know. He's a cross between kind of God and like Frank Sidebottom. He's got this suit on, and he's Mr. Ben, he's called. He goes into this room, Mr. Ben, I wonder if Mr. Bean was inspired by that character. Anyway, he changes into this big set of pink pyjamas, and like the whole room kind of goes weird, and he trips out, and he goes into another dimension. And like whenever he ends up, he's like, his pink pyjamas are like serving him a purpose, like he's in pink pyjama land or something. And he spends the whole day just fucking really getting into it, you know, with these pink pyjamas, because they've got like superpower, like they've got a pocket to the front, something really useful, and he, you know, he picks up like a pack of crisps or something, and he needed a pocket. You know, dead interest in that project. Anyway, back to the game. You went right over it.
Please continue. Select your battle fight.
Just play with this for a bit. I can't keep up with the chat. There we go. Blew a hole in him. Took his back end out.
Keep it up.
Nice. So we're getting quite late now. It's near bedtime, so we're going to wind it down. Not that we've got anything to wind it down, only some gameplay of Donpachi. Pink Mankini, that's what we want. We want some chat. I really need someone else helping me on the chat here, because I really like the chat. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for the chat. So yeah, it'd be great, you know, to get it really sorted, have a little monitor. Like Darren was saying earlier, you know, get a second monitor for the chat. So I got my phone, but the trouble with my phone is I can't log into my streams. It's just, even with YouTube Studio, it goes kind of weird. It's like, who got the, you know, using your laptop on YouTube Studio. Don't come around here, mate. Piss off. You know, so my phone won't have any of it. I try and go on with my other half's iPad, and it doesn't like that either. You know, it's like, fuck off with your Apple iPad. You're not signed in. So it's like, oh my god. So yeah, even that's difficult. Getting them comments up, you know. It's a perennial problem for us streamers, that bloody comment screen. Multitasking made easy, that's what we want. You know, someone needs to bloody invent, don't they, a YouTube comments screen, like 10 quid. I'm going to go on eBay after this and see if there's one like. I've got a second monitor output on this laptop as well. You know, and I've got 2 monitors. I've got another one over there for work and stuff. I'm not going to bring another like 15-inch bloody widescreen monitor, am I? Just read comments. So I want a tiny screen. I want like a little CCTV screen or whatever. You know, just a little screen for comments. Be really nice. Be lovely. Just have it there on the side there by my cup of tea. Be really nice. It feels so homely, you know, having them comments just there.
Please continue.
It'd be even better if we had like someone helping out on them. We didn't have to read them. I could just chat. You get some right bollocks out of me then, I can guarantee it, because I wouldn't have to read anything. But I'd be such a lazy sod, you know, not reading any comments. Talk about lazy, eh? Taking a bloody holiday tomorrow, and he doesn't want to read out his comments. What a bloody lightweight. You know me. Take the easy way. Unless needed, you know. Necessity is the mother of invention, as they say.
Select your battle.
I'm not going to play another game after this. I'm just going to enjoy my way through Donpachi. And I hope you're all having a nice Sunday evening. Winding down with some Manic Bullet. Certainly is Manic Bullet in this game. Yeah? Threw it at you. So K-Light, I saw you did a bit of a gangster kind of channel intro earlier. You're doing it to like Back for Good by Take That, weren't you? Bit of hype, you know. It's good for the morale, isn't it? Hype your own channel. You've got to really, haven't you? You've got to keep the energy levels going. That's another tip for gamers and YouTube streamers, you know, keep those energy levels up. The best streams are always the ones where your mates come on, you know, get a bit of feedback. Especially if you know you're low energy and just want a bit of a boost, you know, rely on a few funny comments. Turns into UK Light. What am I doing? I'm going to try and be myself. As you can see, I find that putting on a Brummie accent helps me do live streams for some reason. So we do it in accent naturel, accent West Country. Here we go. Pauses the game to pause. Like another credit in. I'm on it now. Go with the blue guy. This is the one I blew a hole in earlier, or is he? Am I playing a different level? I can't remember. It's tough, isn't it? Seriously tough. So does anyone need a bit of a pep talk for the week ahead? You know, any thoughts for the day from the weekend? What have I learned this weekend? I did learn something really nice actually. I went out for a little walk, you know. And
select your battle.
There's this mate of mine, you know, he also lives in London, like, he lives not far from me, we don't see each other that often though, because of the lockdown and stuff. Anyway, he went out, you know, in a tracksuit, jogging. Didn't go out in our tracksuits. I went out in a, you know, a normal coat and hiking boots, and he went out in normal coat and hiking boots, and we met in the park. Big fucking park, you know. I've been in the woods, it's fucking great, you know. Exercise, proper exercise, that in the woods. And we just saying, like, you know, really miss being in the vibe, you know. This is it, this is the moment, you know. You're just standing there, you know, walking, jogging there. Just taking it all in. And this is just great, and it's standing around jogging around in the sun. Oh, it was so nice, man. And we're just saying, this is it, man. This is all life's about. It's just being in the vibe. And you could say, if everyone on Earth could be in this vibe at this moment, it'd be Paradise Day.
And it's closing in. Watch your tail.
It'd be nice if everyone was on the same vibe. And, you know, my consciousness is over here. Your consciousness is over there, you know, more than 2 meters away. And yet I can't feel your consciousness. And it's like, well, I can actually kind of, it's the consciousness is your vibe, isn't it? It's the kind of vibe you bring to the occasion.
Select your battle.
I'm saying, like, I'm feeling the grass as well, you know, I'm down there on the ground and there's rocks and the trees. It's like, it's fucking great, isn't it, feeling the vibe? Everything's alive, like I'm an animist, everything's alive, it's fucking great. So yeah, we're just in the vibe. That's all it's about. You know, if you're at home in the bedroom, what's the vibe then? It's like a bedroom vibe, isn't it? It's a game room vibe. So what you're watching is Future Map 5's gaming bedroom vibe, and I'm kind of sort of semi-hearing every so often, very remotely, K-Light Gamers, wherever he's watching this stream vibe, and Darren Walshops, wherever he's watching this stream vibe. You know, and sometimes those vibes will cross over when we're talking about the same thing. Some things they won't, because I won't even be listening to what everyone else is saying. I'll just be on my own vibe. That's not really being in the same vibe, is it? Being just on my own vibe.
Select your battle fight.
Right, you're bored now. Do you want to go to bed? That's my nice little story to end the stream with. We're all on different vibes, but we're all on the same vibe. Bloody hell, that's noisy, isn't it? So we're going to call it a night there, lads. It's been fun. Bloody weird listening to your voice when you've got headphones on, I tell you. Anyway, have a nice week, lads. And it's nice seeing you. Just a few shout-outs at the end, like we always do. K-Light Gamer, open your own stream on your mobile. Try that next time, mate. Bring in more monitors. I want a pair of glasses displaying the stream. Yeah, pair of glasses. Put a nice frame around it. Laugh out loud, bitch. Yeah, you're really rude, mate. I wish I hadn't said that now. It's a really rude word. I'll be cancelled. I wrote my channel name on the front wall of my local town hall in red spray paint, so hopefully that helps with growing the channel. I hope it does, Sega Sucks. K-Light Gamer had a coffee with 15 sugars to get my daily boost. Nice one, K-Light. White shell suit. Sega Sucks, this sounds a bit dodgy. 2 men exercising in the woods. Nothing dodgy, man. Nothing dodgy at all. Was the other guy consenting? He was a consenting adult, 48 years old. Or was it in the litter picker? I say he's 48 years old. His name's ZX Spectrum. I'm watching this stream while sitting in the neighbour's pond as my toilet has malfunctioned. Out, bud. Okay, mate. We're going to call it a night now, so I'm going to say night, night, and sleep well. And I hope you all sleep well. Thanks for watching. Always nice to end the stream with a written comment there, just so it's on the actual chat. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for tuning in. See you on a stream soon. Have a nice week.